Well, let's turn to our fan interaction part of the show, things like we like to call We Sports. And our first question comes from Miss Fatima Garcia, and she tweets us from Aurora, Illinois, saying, when will the Bulls become number one in the ESPN Power Rankings? I think it's going to be very soon. I said that the Bulls and Clippers was going to play in the NBA Finals. I said that the Clippers was going to win. I'm sorry. I'm going to change my vote. I think the Bulls are the complete team if Derrick Rose stays healthy. And I think the Bulls are going to get a 7th championship in that city.
Don't matter. They're already number one in my list. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Derrick Rose playing great. 7 straight games. They've only lost 3 games in the month of December. Not to mention, Jimmy can score. Jimmy can pass. Jimmy can shoot. Jimmy Buckets has risen to the next level.
Jimmy Buckets.
Jimmy Jeffrey.
You know he got his game from Milwaukee, right?
And that's fine. Where does Milwaukee get their game?
Milwaukee.
Oh, that's unfortunate. We see how that's worked out. Let's move on to the next question.
So disrespectful.
HLWD, looked it up, short for Hollywood. Asked us, thoughts on the conference realignment in the NBA?
I think the NBA should stay right there where they are. There are good teams that's coming up that's prospering within the East. Mm-hmm. You're talking about the Cavs that's a 5th seed right now. They're going to be better than a 5th seed, but right now, currently they're a 5th seed right now. They will have to play your baby Bulls in the first round, but I think it's too much travel in between. You have LA have to play out in Washington. You will have to have the Heat go all the way out to Portland to play a first round matchup. I think they have to leave it where it is. Even though the West is better than the East, I think they need to stay right there where they are.
I agree. And a point that doesn't get enough traction is the traveling piece. You know, when you're an athlete, you lay it out on the court night after night. It takes a toll on your body if you got to, go through all these layovers and fly from city to city. And again, the NFC South, these things are put in place for a reason. We can't tamper with them too much. Sometimes it's just the way it is, because when it comes down to the championship game, you still got to play it.
Exactly. And our last question comes from Uncle Theo, a regular listener, a regular tweeter, and he asks another Chicago question. Who should the Bears hire as their next coach, Ty?
Well, part of me would love to see Rex Ryan come. Son of Buddy Ryan, inventor of the 4-6, the best defense ever seen in the NFL.
Why?
I've seen what he's done with offenses, and I cannot stand Jay Cutler in that. Adam Gase, a name that's thrown out there. But you know what? Let's be frank. Peyton Manning runs that offense. So let's go with Darrell Bevell. I think he has some great schemes that, to help the quarterback along. And we just need to get a competent defensive coordinator. But first, let's get a GM, because I think we need that.
Yeah, I think you need a GM before you kind of need a coach. To me, I think it's Mark Trestman. I don't think he never should have got fired. I think Phil Emery did a great job down in Chicago. He did everything that I wanted him to do.
Well, thank you for watching, everybody. That's been another episode of Phirst Contention. For Stephen Davis, for that guy right there, I am Ty Sosina. But do not forget, please, like the video, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. While you're at it, subscribe to the YouTube channel.
For Marvin Banks and Taiwo Sosina, signing off.
Trey's up. Bear down. We coming back
eventually.
No,
they're not.
Just wait on it.
Stat of the day: the Vikings finished ahead of the Bears in the NFC North.
We cut the tape already.
The tape already. Hey, Steve, add that. Steve, put that on a T-shirt, Steve.